Hello, in this video I'm going to describe an object that you think is beautiful. So you can talk about anything that is an object. It could be a work of art, it could be something in your house like a piece of furniture, it could be a piece of jewellery. Lots of different possibilities for this. There is no right or wrong answer. I'm going to talk about a coffee machine. There's lots of useful language, even if you don't want to talk about a coffee machine, lots of useful language to describe beautiful things. Let's take a look. A saying. This is something that we say, and in English we have a saying, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. The beholder is the person who sees something. So a saying is a sentence that people often say. Maybe it gives advice or just information about human life and experience. So this saying, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, means beauty is different to different people. Beauty is what each person sees, and what everybody sees is different. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And what that means is beauty is subjective. Subjective means based on your feelings, what you think about it, what your opinion of it is. Beauty is not a scientific thing that can be proven. It's based on your feelings, so it's subjective. The opposite of this is objective. To differ from, just useful to have a different way of saying to be different from. And you could use this in writing too, to differ from. Two great words here for talking about something beautiful: striking or eye-catching. Striking, eye-catching. I'm waffling. When you are talking a lot but you're not really giving an answer to the question, which is what I'm doing here, I'm waffling. To waffle, to talk or write a lot without giving any useful information or clear answers. Remember, the IELTS examiner does not really care what you say. They are not listening to content, they're listening to language. I'm waffling is complex language, so it's great to say when you start talking, maybe off topic and you're not really answering the question. Anyway, I'm waffling. So then I go back to tell them what the object is. To catch your eye, the object that caught my eye, that I noticed, that got my attention. To catch your eye. Hipster, this is quite a new word that we use a lot in English now, and it's to describe cafes, coffee shops that are very cool. Retro, arty, with a minimalist style. Hipster. They often look like this in the picture. Hipster. Arty. If something is arty, it looks like a picture. It's beautiful in an artistic way. A lot of thought put into the design of the cafe. Arty. A few weeks back, a few weeks ago. We've had to catch your eye. You can also have to catch your attention. The coffee machine caught my attention. I couldn't take my eyes off it. I couldn't stop looking at it. I'm addicted to. When you are addicted to something, you love it. You need it like a drug. I'm addicted to coffee. If you find something captivating, it's fascinating. It's interesting. Captivating. Another phrase here to describe something that's beautiful. Stunningly beautiful. Very beautiful. Massive, huge, big, massive. A commercial one, a commercial machine. This means it's not a machine for a house, it's for a business, for a coffee shop, for a cafe. A commercial one. Elegant also means beautiful, but it's usually to describe something that's very simple in design. Elegant. If something's shiny, it looks like these items in the picture, very bright, shiny. And the material used here and the colour is chrome. Chrome. Chrome is a hard, shiny metal. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Brand new. When something is very new, we can say brand new. Brand new. Notice I don't really say the D, brand new. I say it more like brand new. Brand new. Glossy, it's very shiny because it's made of chrome. Shiny. It's shiny and glossy. Knobs, these are the things on the coffee machine that you turn or move to make the coffee. The knobs. And if something complements something, it improves it. It makes it look better. If it was all chrome, it wouldn't look as good. But because it's got the black with the chrome, it complements it. It makes it look better. Useful for writing here as well. The reasons are twofold, meaning there are two reasons. Twofold. Heavenly. If something you eat or drink is heavenly, it's delicious. It's wonderful. A regular is a person who goes to a bar, a cafe, a restaurant, etc. regularly. So we can use it as a noun, a regular. And exquisite is another adjective that means extremely beautiful. So we've got lots of words in this answer to mean beautiful. Because we're describing an object you think is beautiful, you need to use complex language, not just beautiful, nice, good. We've got striking, eye-catching, stunningly beautiful, exquisite. So try to remember these words. I'll read through the model answer now so you can hear these words and phrases being used. There is a saying, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And that means beauty is subjective. So what one person finds attractive differs from what another person considers striking or eye-catching. I guess I'm saying all this because I'm worried that you will think, why has she chosen that? Anyway, I'm waffling. The object that caught my eye recently was a coffee machine. A new coffee shop has opened near where I live, and it's a hipster place, so everything in it is incredibly cool and arty. When I went in for a coffee a few weeks back, the coffee machine caught my attention and I couldn't take my eyes off it. Maybe it's because I'm addicted to coffee and I find the process of making a latte or cappuccino captivating, but the machine is stunningly beautiful. It's a massive machine because it's a commercial one. But it's elegant because it's shiny and chrome is one of my favourite colours. Actually, I'm not entirely sure if chrome is a colour or a material. Because it's a brand new machine, it still looks bright and glossy. There are lots of knobs and these are black, which complement the chrome. I guess the reasons why I think it's beautiful are twofold. Physically, it looks incredible. But also the product that it created was heavenly. It was one of the best coffees I've ever had. I'm now a regular and get to see this exquisite object regularly. Let's do a quiz now because it will help you to remember these words and phrases. Which word can we use to describe something based on your personal feelings? Subjective. Beauty is subjective. Which adjective means fascinating, interesting? Captivating. I find the process of making coffee captivating. How can we say, I'm talking without giving any useful information or a clear answer? I'm waffling. I'm waffling. How can we say wonderful? The coffee was heavenly. Heavenly. How can we say very new, completely new? It was a Brand new machine. Brand new. If a cafe is very cool, retro, arty, and has a minimalist style, we can call it hipster. Hipster. How can you say huge, big? Massive. It's a massive machine. How can you say extremely beautiful? Exquisite. Exquisite. How can you say, I noticed it, it got my attention? It caught my eye. You can also say, it caught my attention. And finally, how can you say very beautiful? Stunningly beautiful. Stunningly beautiful.